Hey Asa, it is Tuesday. I just ran down to the little dock I like to hang out with a lot after school because my roommates are ever present today, but it turns out it's also raining. So hopefully it looks really cool, but I'm getting a little bit wet. So in response to your video, I'm still not quite sure, because obviously with Jesus Christ, it's a different thing, you know? Jesus Christ is, meant to be an example. But with George Washington, I feel like it's different, because with George Washington, he is not... People don't read about George Washington as a way to live their lives. They read about him as a founding of our country. And obviously, if you're a historian, you want that to stay pristine, but at some point, history gets compressed. 10 years for a guy who lived through it is important, but 10 years for people 100, 200, 1,000 years in the future, sometimes you compress it just for the sake of compression. And then it just becomes a thing of like, well, our history, do we have the knowledge somewhere? Because, your Joe Schmo who goes through U.S. history in high school isn't going to know everything about George Washington, but hopefully somewhere there's a tome in a library that tells you everything. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's just my rebuttal playing devil's advocate. I'm not sure what I think. That's kind of why I ended it the way I did. I want to teach you about vectors today. Again, roommates were ever present in my room, so here we are just enjoying the dock. I kind of like this place, and I didn't know if I wanted to make a video here, because I didn't want to make a video here because it felt special, but then again, I wanted to do a video here because it felt special. And so that was the position I was put in. It's just a really nice, quiet place to hang out at. I don't keep it a secret from the people here I hang out with. We come out and hang out here after school sometimes and just chill. But I figured I'd come out here anyway, shoot a video. It'd be fun. You'd get to see a fun place. It's just pretty here. I enjoy it. I don't know if you ever go to places just to think or to write or to read or to, someplace that's both aesthetically pleasing and also kind of your own. I mean, obviously other people come here, but whenever I come here, it seems to be empty, and it makes it really nice. You can just think. You got the cars over there, people driving home from work, and you got all the boats, and sometimes if we're lucky, we'll see someone leaving a boat, or someone will come home to their houseboat over here, and it's just a really nice, relaxing place. In the next video, I plan to actually teach you some fun stuff about vectors and basis vectors, and just because I think it's interesting, and since you like math, I think you'll find it interesting too. A side note is I think we should pick a time where we always upload our video. Yesterday, I was spending quite a lot of time just hitting refresh on our YouTube page until your video came out. So I think my next video, I'm going to try to upload it 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I'm going to set it to like a release schedule because you can do that on YouTube. But just do it a thing of maybe we make our videos a day early. So if I release a video on Thursday, I would make it on Wednesday. But I would make it on Wednesday when you released your video early Wednesday morning, so I'd still be able to respond to it. So I think I'm going to do that for Thursday, which means your video tomorrow won't really get a proper response because I'm going to make my video tomorrow while you're probably making yours. But I think that would add better cohesion to scheduling and better cohesion to when stuff comes out. Just an idea. Obviously, you don't have to do it. I think I'm going to, if you don't want to adopt it, at least try it for myself. But I thought I'd at least bring that by you. Anyway, Asa, I hope you enjoyed this subpar video from a dock. Maybe someday I'll actually have a real conversation to hold out here with myself. But as it stands now, I just need to get out of my room for a bit. Asa, I will see you on Wednesday.